really, really fun.
I love it. I absolutely love it. Like it's so uniquely techy. Like there's no cheesing. There's no. Like, you've just got to be consistent. Quick little shout back to Demand with the Prime sub. Thank you for 12 months. And earlier, just before we started, we also had Josh with a 13 months Prime sub. So thank you very much to both. As both players kick this off, and it's match time, baby.
You might be wondering why this is a strum kick if you haven't seen this song yet, but you will find out very soon, as we're already getting into some more technical stuff.
Ooh, early drop from Jolu.
So
we do have different paths.
Yeah, I might need some help in chat for if any of these activations are because I struggle to even hit the phrases in this song.
Oh, killer section.
Yeah, this
both players. Wow.
And Jolu was doing. I think they hit all of it up until that one part there.
Oh, the phrase drop for Sonic. Like in a section like this, you just sometimes want to really prioritize getting those phrases. And
Jolu coming out of that really tough section with a little over a 20k lead, probably about 21 or 22k. This is fucking modders.
Yeah. Yeah, let's get a load of nodders in the chat, please. Ooh. This is like, there's enough song left, right? That's why I'm oohing and like, Jolu's got the lead, but there is enough for a comeback from Sonic. All it would take is like a dropped phrase, a miss on some of these kind of like more chordy sections.
And I will say, probably the toughest part of the song is already over.
Yes.
Although the rest of this is not free by any means.
Yeah. Sonic's gonna want to act at some point.
Yeah, he's running out of song here.
Yeah. That's okay. Right, we've got the act. Okay, going for a 5 act, but misses the phrase.
Ooh.
Maybe that's why. Maybe saving the act because he's not confident about getting that phrase in there, and wants to get the act on these really fast strums. That's a possibility. Yeah, well played by both. Jolu showing why they are coming into this as the higher seed. Crazy.
This is very, very solid.
Yeah.
Jolu.
Very good. Very impressive. So right, where do you think we are gonna go next?
So I've had the pleasure of playing against Sonic before. They're really an all-around player. I think if I were them, I'd probably go with one of the easier tracks in the set list. So one that's probably a little less technical. And I don't even know if this classifies as an easy pick, but this is
total opposite.
Orbit 125.
Yeah, we are going full gimmick with extended sustains. I like it. But yeah, I have played Sonic twice. Sonic last season knocked me out of winners round in amateur. and I then made it all the way up to the end of losers round to face Sonic again and lose. So I am very familiar with Sonic as a player. I agree, Smitty. Yeah. Legend is simple, except the solo. Obviously, the solo in Legend is tough at normal speed, let alone 125.
Yeah, I think I honestly can expect a Legend pick out of Sonic at some point. I feel like
yeah,
that's
I think so.
up his alley for sure.
Yeah. Sonic did get that first note. That is... Oh, it's just spectator glitch on my end. The interesting... It's a shame we no longer have Score Spike to show us whammy percentages. Because this song can be really key about getting whammy, as both players get that. Did they get that phrase, or did they... No, they missed that phrase.
They still have enough for an activation, so that's good. We see about a 12k lead for Sonic coming out of that first section.
Yeah, Sonic's looking comfortable on this. I can see why it was picked. Just overall more consistent, holding that streak down. Not just holding the streak, I mean, dropping it there, but also getting a lot of these extended sustains, not dropping the sustains to maintain streak. Which sometimes you need to find a balance on tracks like this, right? You don't want to miss out on the points, but maintaining that streak can be key, so overall, well played.
In my experience, the streak is the more important part of that. So I tend to... oh, and that's like... Oh, they got it. They got it. Okay.
Jeez, these spectator glitches are just terrifying.
It's so scary.
Yeah.
I mean, that would have been a huge phrase drop.
Yeah. That wasn't a phrase. Yeah, got the phrases. Sonic looks like going to be waiting to build up a multiplier before acting, maybe? Or maybe, yep.
There you go.
Going for an overlap. Getting it. Looks like Sonic got that, but Jolu didn't. This is really going to swing this in Sonic's favor here. Like, there is still so much star power left for Sonic. It's going on forever. Wow.
Yeah, and they're going to overlap again. That's, I think,
wow.
The second overlap.
Yeah, that's the second overlap. That's like, jeez.
And Sonic finally has normal colors for me again.
Yeah. Yeah, wow. Not just that, but also a 30k lead from that. That is well played. Very close on the miscounts. Sonic just nailing the pathing. So, thumbs up from me, buddy. I like it.
Phenomenal run from both of them.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, but what do you expect when you get to this point in playoffs? Elimination is on the line. Both players are out there giving it all. Cracking stuff. Cracking, or should I say quacking? Sorry, not sorry. No comment. Where are we going next? So, bye Java.
All right, I'm back. I needed to step away for a sec.
Yeah, yeah.
We do have Fingeroid at 110.
We do. We do.
By Jolu there.
Yeah. I think this is a interesting pick. When you think that Jolu took the win on Cryptographer, which obviously is a more Strum-based pick. And yeah, interested to go. We're going the total opposite. We are going to pretty much a Strumless pick. So
yeah, and this song just does not let up. I mean, it is 4 minutes, I think, of just constant.
Yeah. Unless you're Giga Chad and you one-hand it, in which case it's not tap, it's just pain. so far, Jolu showing why they picked this track.
Yeah, Sonic holding strong for
Very
now as
clean
well.
start. Both with an act.
Ooh,
First drop from Jolu. But both getting the space, but oh wow, that has evened it out. Are we? Oh no, we just had the drop from Sonic. I think this could be a close one.
Yeah, they both look very, very.
Oh, but the phrase was that gone phrase? Was that misphrased by both? Like, what is this madness? Thank you, chat, for both bullying and supporting Mason. We love Mason. Thank you for stepping in and being broadcast for tonight. Bringing you this top quality entertainment as Sonic has used the act already, and we are tied in. Jolu's ahead with over 50% star power.
Yeah, this is kind of a false score going on here because Jolu has a lot of star power left. I don't know if this act is going to be right or not, but I
don't think it matters. Like, I don't think it matters when you have this much star power over your opponent and the scores are the same.
Ended here. Let's see what happens.
He's gonna want to act soon, or otherwise might end up eating a phrase. Okay, there we go. Dropping a phrase. Both players dropped it.
Jolu comes out of that with just over a 10-point lead.
Not as much as that should have been, thanks to a couple of drops in activation there. It's comfortable, but there's a lot of song left, and like you said earlier, this is relentless. Like, it never stops, so plenty of opportunity for Sonic to pull back. Like, what is only a 17k point difference?
Yeah, there's still, I mean, look at that song bar. There's still so much song left.
Act from Sonic.
Sonic's gonna take the lead. Oh, maybe not.
Or the drop. Oh, but drop from Jolu as well. I think that gap has closed a little bit.
That was a phrase miss from Jolu. This is gonna be, that could be catastrophic for them.
That could be it. That could be it.
Less than 10k now.
Yeah.
And Jolu with another drop.
Can we get some voting in chat? What's heavier, 10k points or a phrase? Right?
Let's see right now. Sonic takes the lead.
Oh, the drop! Who's gonna hold?
A lot of misses.
And now Jolu's got the act. Is Jolu gonna? I believe there's one more phrase. Does Jolu know to save here? Looks like it.
They both have to hold. They both have to hold. Sonic,
oh no! Sonic! I think that's gonna seal it. Yeah, I think that's gonna seal it. This is the fairly easy section to end out. I say fairly easy. One of the easier sections of the song. And Jolu takes it by 21k. Crazy. Absolutely crazy.
That score does not show how close that was. I mean, that was an incredible song.
But
wow.
That's a 22k point difference, this time to Jolu, with a 26 miscount difference. Sonic has got the pathing, right? When Sonic's losing...
Seems like it.
Like, that's crazy. Sonic's got the pathing. I think we have a match on our hands, right?
Oh, absolutely.
In fact, we definitely do have a match on our hands, as we are going to the Emperor Zenguin with Yi and Transiperium. Sorry, I need to stop with the duck puns. Please don't leave, Java. It's a medical condition. I can't help it. But yeah,
So
we're going for some strum.
This pick doesn't surprise me because while this is a very, very difficult song, I think that the strumming is a lot more approachable to Sonic at this stage than some of the than something like Track on Fire, which was banned by them and treating an NASA space physical.
Yeah, I agree. This is just a big stamina gauntlet, and Sonic pretty comfortable with some of these stamina picks. So, and also when you've got tracks like this with absolute chunks of chords, thing can be huge. So,
yeah, you brought up a great point. Like we'll see how both of these players know their pads.
Yeah. Thank you to the flock in chat supporting the avian season. As looks like Jolu has a teeny amount extra star power. Hard to tell.
I was gonna say it too, though. I think you're right.
Is it gonna be enough to swing what is a tiny lead for Sonic right now? You know what? I'm going to do some sneaky Twitch stream pausing. Sonic's ahead by about 800 points.
Both holding this star power. I'm guessing there's more chords coming up soon.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
And Jolu drops on the chords. And you just see that score gap grow. Wow.
Killer man. That's killer man.
Wow. 40k from one activation. Jeez. Yeah. I can see why Sonic picked this. A track like this, Path can do wonders. Jolu dropping a phrase, a big phrase with a lot of whammy.
Yeah, look at the star power difference now.
Yeah.
I also just looked up the path, so now I kind of know where they're supposed to go.
Nice. I'm glad you do, because I don't. Yeah.
Oh,
absolutely right. Oh yeah, phrase brought by Sonic, but still with the star power advantage because Jolu missed the whammy in phrase.
Yeah, Jolu definitely does not look nearly as comfortable as Sonic on this song. Just like a couple, just like you saw there, just a couple of misses that like Sonic isn't having.
Yeah. Yeah.
Seems like the straight line stuff both of them are fairly comfortable with. I think it's the quick fret changes, especially with those sets of two that are really throwing both.
Yeah, because you can't just, you have to kind of like stop or reset and do things on up strums and down strums, whereas on this, it's just a kind of a stamina of like, how long can you keep going for? Both dropping coming into the sustain, which is going to cost them quite a chunk of points.
Sonic is up by just under 60k, probably like 59.
Yeah. There's a chunk of song left, but I'm calling this one as Sonic.
Yeah, I think I don't think it's quite Meteor territory yet, but
no.
I think Sonic would have to.
It's Sonic's track to lose, yeah.
Yeah, they need a miracle.
Ooh, that's a drop. That's a start, right? Every miracle starts somewhere.
I think I would ask. There might be another phrase. Oh wait, no, you asked it.
Yeah.
Sonic's right. Sonic's right.
Yeah. But it's much faster strumming, and you get all these juicy chords. You get the overlap. It's just like yummy points.
Yeah, this is.
Oh, drop from Sonic under SP. It's not enough though. It's not enough.
Sonic had just built up such a lead.
Yeah.
Nice job from Sonic with 881.
That is a good run.
Wow. Over a 60K difference. Look at the miss count.
Yeah, so close.
So similar.
It's just coming down to pathing and getting those star power phrases. Wow.
Yeah, I know Jolu had that one tragic miss. I think even Sonic had a miss in there as well.
Yeah.
I've got to think we're seeing something solo-y, like cheating the NASA space physical, or what's...
Maybe this is going to be Legend.
I think Legend's coming out from either of these two at some point.
Yeah. Or possibly in Darkenment with the taps, right? No,
and there we do have Legend.
We got Legend. I think it's a good pick.
I do too. I think it's going to be really close because I think both of these player skill sets fit this song really, really well.
Yeah. Oh, we have a prediction in the chat.
Oh, who wins this song? Ooh, that's a...
Who wins Legend? Oh boy.
I'll go with the one that picked it. But not off to a fantastic start from either player, both dropping a couple notes in there.
Yeah, but Jolu got the phrase.
Oh, Sonic missed the phrase. I didn't even notice that. That's huge. Alright, let's do some quick chopping over here. So I can at least act like I know what I'm talking about. Alright, this song has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 activations.
Oh yeah, it's mega. It's mega.
Yeah, see if you can keep track of them all. I'm sure everyone already has.
I think Sonic must have missed another phrase, you know. Which, to be fair though, I know there's a 25k point difference, but that doesn't necessarily mean this is over. This is so low weighted.
I think Jolu is holding for something here.
Yeah, no, that's the right activation. To get all of these in and get the overlap.
Okay, yeah. I see it. Yeah, you're supposed to run.
You do want to overlap that one there.
Yeah, nice job.
Yeah, so looks like both players do have an idea of path. And both getting the star power there, both getting a couple of misses.
And instantly activating. I think I trust these players passing. Both of them were kind of on it with those first two. The first three? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, that early phrase drop just killed Sonic,
I think it was 2 phrases dropped. Essentially, Sonic is an entire activation down. Oh, the drop under star power from Jolu.
That brings it much closer. Look at this now.
Oh my god, that was so well timed by Sonic. That was clean. Yep, good act from both. I think it's really going to come down to the solo and the first act. That synth solo is so brutal because there's a phrase in it. If Sonic can get that phrase under activation and carry through, hitting the notes, that will swing this round so far. Assuming Jolu doesn't, right?
All right, here we go.
Oh, that's an early block from Sonic.
Sonic.
Both dropping the phrase.
We both miss it.
Looks like Jolu's slightly ahead on that solo bonus.
Yeah, Jolu's just comboing a little bit better through most of this.
Yeah.
But Sonic holding their own for sure.
Yeah,
I mean,
for sure. Horrible section this. Like, it's just so damn fast.
I said it before, but I am very, very grateful to Buckeye for beating me in our matching group, because if I had won that, I would have been miserable trying to play these songs.
Amateur setlist is no joke though. I saw it for the first time last night and I was just like, bruh. So
it's a little easier than this, I'll say.
Yeah, it is easier, but still, like, props to our amateur competitors. I think this is gonna go the way of Jolu.
I don't think there's enough long left.
I think
Jolu would have to stop playing.
No.
Possibly
this is the phrase. Okay, gets it.
Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, that sealed it. But possibly if Jolu didn't get the phrase, because that's the last phrase, it would mean no activation at all. So good job. That's a 3-2 game, right? If Sonic wins this, we're going to tiebreaker.
Oh,
I like the sound of that.
Yeah,
right?
let's think about where we could go here. So we've had Fingeroid as a solo, and we've had two Strum picks.
Two Strums. Yeah.
So the Strum tiebreaker is out. We're not going to the Origin one. Yeah. So what do we have left? We have Cheating the Space Festival.
Yeah, it looks like Sonic decided to go for something a little bit more comfort to try and get the higher chance of tiebreaker, as we are going to head into Endarkenment by Eternity. That is not at 110%, despite my tooltip saying so. Because everybody wanted it nerfed, because they're wimps.
I think it's plenty difficult at normal speed, I gotta say.
What do you mean rake tapping is a skill set that shouldn't be in CSC?
So with this pick, we've now locked in Unflexed Solo Medley as the tiebreaker.
Correct. Provided Sonic wins. Right. If Sonic wins, no tiebreaker today.
Right. I could not believe that's a phrase. Like, how cool is that?
Sonic, you're gonna want to act at some point. Or maybe you're going for a chord act. Yeah. Okay.
I don't mind that at all, because
it's a lot safer. It's a lot safer.
You've got both of them struggling to really combo through that, and that's not to say anything negative about these players. That section is just
so difficult
for anyone who's not a bird at this point. So yeah, if anyone,
range drop from Jolu.
Oh, that's big, because now they're even on star power after Jolu had the advantage.
Yeah. Oh, but that drop just going into these sustains. Like, you don't really think about it too much, but actually, it costs a lot of points.
For sure. And Jolu destroying that troll section.
Yeah. Oh my god.
They combo through a lot of that under activation. Look at this. Look at that lead swing.
Yeah. Yeah, wow. That was so good from Jolu. Sonic missing the phrase. I don't think he's going to catch up with this activation because of that missed phrase. No, so he's got a bit of ground for Sonic to make up here. Gotta be looking nervous at this point, right? Like, this is it. If Sonic loses this, he's out.
This is an elimination match, unfortunately.
Both players getting the fast strums as well as the transition into the slightly slower ones.
Yeah, very tricky to kind of manage your speed through that.
Yes.
Oh, and Jolu does drop it. Sonic does have an axe under the belt as well.
Yeah.
They do have a slightly more star power.
Oh, but that drop there. Oh, that's frustrating drop.
Yeah, and I think Sonic knows that he can't afford to drop too many more notes if they have a chance here. Sonic holding, and I'm guessing there's an overlap close to that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just to secure this, I think.
Yeah. Oh,
so I'm
no.
surprised not just going early because Sonic is struggling a bit more on the taps.
Yeah, for sure. And this is not over, but Jolu is holding.
Well, I think this is over.
Yeah, now it is.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh,
Wow. What a match indeed.
get your claps in chat. This was awesome to watch.
Absolutely. Collapse for Sonic Blaster, who unfortunately is staying home tonight, I guess.
Yeah,
let me
we're
just
all
plug in my headset.